Okay, let's get this up and running again. Alright. Alright, we're live again, aren't we? Okay, let's have a look. Stream settings, low latency. That's what we want. That's what we want. Streamlabs, please tell me you're working. Attack! No, Shibi Chibi! No! Don't attack me! It's not my fault. Draco did it. Yeah, blame Draco. Alright, hopefully Streamlabs can work. But if not, guys, it gives me time to put some music on in the background. What do you guys want? We can see trees. You guys can see trees. Also, how do you like my Pokedex? Looks pretty good. Shout out to Pokedex, Pokemon.com right there. Absolutely brilliant. So that means you guys have got a much more bigger image. We've got the tier list right here. You guys have no idea how annoying it is to get rid of adverts, but we got there. We didn't need adverts. Grace theme. We need the Poke Rap. God damn, don't tell me to do the Poke Rap because I have no idea how to do that. Spheal is my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Spheal? Spheal's Gen 3, my dude. Gen 3. Alright. And also, I'm going to try and make it a little bit more easier as well. So, we've got 5 tiers. S, A, B, C, and D. I get the feeling this is going to be a bit of a problem. I don't know why there's only got the 5 tiers, but we'll see how things goes anyway. I tried to find one which allows me to have more, but I don't want to go ahead and mess around with things anyway, so... change background color, presentation mode, save, reset. Right, okay, never mind. Okay, we'll live with what we got then. We'll live with what we got. Slowbro, da bomb. Indeedy. Let's try to make sure that... Let's just make sure Streamlabs is up just now. Bear with me, guys, because this is all still preparation work, alright? Still a little bit of prep work. Let's get YouTube up. Let's get some Gen 1 Pokemon music in the background as well. So... Okay. And... What have we got? What have we got? Oh, we got a bit of... That's alright. That's alright. Advert's going to be coming up? Hopefully not. There we go. Let me just get the audio on. And I do apologise, I'm just rushing everything just now, guys. It's good to see you. Oh my goodness, Arca! Jesus, that's what happens when I rush things. How's it going, Arca? Thank you so much for that awesome $5, my dude. You didn't need to, but thank you so much, dude. It's good to see you. I hope things are all going very well for you, my dude. But good to see you. Please enjoy your stay of Draconic messing everything up. Well, I guess if that's working, then Streamlabs must be working. Arca. How's it going, Arca, my dude? Al's here as well. Yummer's here. Extra Dip. Rocco. Joey the Soulless. Gulag. Chosen Singer. Random Games. Good to see all you guys. Apologies if there's anyone that I've missed out. Good to see you too, dude. Nice one. Good to see you, my dude. Thank you again so much. That's incredibly awesome. Anyone here remember Fab? Fandabidozy. The legend that is Fab. I wonder what he's up to these days. Ninetales S rank. Where is Ninetales? Done. No argument right there. We'll get there eventually. Right, guys, you need to remember that Ninetales is S tier, right? Hi, bro. Hey, Lemon. How's it going, my dude? Let me just make sure that we're all good to go. So I'm going to start a poll. Let's see if it all appears in the chat just now. So there we go. So could everyone just try and cast their vote? If you do not know how to cast your vote, it's just the exclamation mark and then the letter of what tier. And we've got in 5 tiers right here. We got S, A, B, C, and D. So S. What do we call S tier, guys? What do we call S tier? None of. All right, okay, guys. Keep on trying to put the commands in until we get it to work. Okay, guys. Let's see. See you guys putting the letters in. We'll get it to work, guys. We will get it to work. It's just going to take its time. What do you guys think we should call S tier then? What do you guys think we should call S tier and all these tiers? I'll start giving a name for them. Alakazam. A. Nidoking. S. B. Super tier. Super? Yeah. Super sounds about right. There we go. Streamlabs is working now. Super. Super. Okay, and then awesome. Super. Awesome. B? I don't even know what to put in for B. The votes are coming in now, guys, so we're all lit and it's all working. And I can start moving Streamlabs over here just so you guys can see the polls as well. So you guys can see this from my point of view as well, which is excellent. So I can just drag all of that over. Okay, looks like it's all good to go. All right. And just to make things a little bit more easier, when we're voting for Pokemon, what we will end up doing is just casting the votes per evolution set, and that just saves me from resetting it all the time as well. So I'll be restarting. We're all good, Sam. We are doing a full restart, but we're going to go through everything a lot more quicker, a lot more better, and all that kind of stuff. So, okay. Okay, so let's just see just now. Super awesome. It's okay. It's okay. A tier is just great. Super great. It's okay. Meh. And don't look. Yeah. Horrible. We'll go with horrible. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of horrible ones in there as much as I hate to say this. So we got S tier, that's super. We got A tier, which is great. B tier, it's okay, bit in the middle. C is meh, and D, just horrible. Abomination. Okay, and looks like all the votes are going in as well. So just before we start things off, let me make sure you guys are all good. How's the audio? Let me know how the audio is for you guys. Okay. Okay, how is the audio in comparison to my voice? Is it too loud? Too quiet? Just let me know, guys. Okay. But if we're all good, then we're ready to go. Simon Gen 1 Psychic type moves. Audio is good. Let me know if you want me to buff up the audio because I did decrease it a little bit. Right, guys. I think we're good to start. So, hello everybody. Hope you're all having a good day and welcome to the stream. Finally got all the technical difficulties out of the way and we can have some fun now. What happened just game? Oh man, hang on a second. Let me just make sure. Oh, hang on a minute. Widget. What happened? Just Albert, we've not just started yet. We've not started, but we've only just so they basically, guys, there's a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon out there. There's a lot of Pokemon out there in general. And we're going to figure out which ones are the best. But we're going to batter through all of them to do our best. And we'll see which one is absolutely brilliant or which ones are absolutely just, why even bother? So here's how things are going to work. I'm going to close the polls. And I'll reopen the polls just now. So if you want to cast your vote, all you need to do is put in the exclamation mark and then cast a letter of what tier you believe. So we got S, A, B, C, and D. S, of course, being the best, high tier, epicness, and D, why even bother? And I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to cast your vote as soon as the poll goes up. About a minute, just to give you guys a bit of time. Here's the first one, guys. Let's kick things off. Kick things off with Bulbasaur. So if you guys are fans of Bulbasaur, go ahead and put in S and A, something like that. If not, then go on ahead and put down the C or D. Okay. So there you go. So I'm already seeing some votes in there already. And good old palette time music. Ah, very nicely. Okay. It's all started. Alright, so let's see how good things goes. Hey, Extra. You're voting A. Yummer's voting B. Dedenne, how's it going, my dude? Azriel's here. MG's here. Jordan Singer is here as well. Looks like majority of you guys are considering Bulbasaur for B category by the looks of it. Oh, it's swinging a little bit. So what's going to happen if there's a little bit of split in the middle? I'm going to cast like an emergency call. Well, maybe a call-in based on my votes as well. So I'll probably look at the votes a bit clearly and I'll figure out exactly where Bulbasaur should go. So just looking at the votes. So that's the wrong screen. Ignore that. So here's the votes that we got just now for Bulbasaur. Most of you guys consider Bulbasaur an A tier Pokemon. So I'm going to go ahead and put Bulbasaur in B tier. Sorry, my bad. A tier, sorry. My bad, that's A tier. Right, guys. You can recast your vote. And this time we are going to do Ivysaur. So recast your vote, guys. Where do you think Ivysaur should be? So if you've already casted for Bulbasaur, redo your vote just now. And this is going to be the one for Ivysaur. Where do you guys think Ivysaur should be? And I'll make this change. I'll be stopping the votes. So you guys can just recast your vote just now. We've not started a new one. This is still the Bulbasaur Ivysaur evolution line. Voting has begun. I like this music. We did this kind of live stream before, and I don't think it was too good. This feels a lot more better, guys. This feels a lot more better. So hopefully we can keep this momentum going as well. What do you guys think of the stream so far and the layout? Most of you, once again, seem to be going for Ivysaur in terms of A tier from what we got here. Definitely an A tier Pokemon right there. So I guess we'll go ahead and put Ivysaur into A tier. So that's awesome stuff. Okay, guys. Now Venusaur is up next. What do you guys think of Venusaur? Is Venusaur going to be an A tier Pokemon, or do you think Venusaur would go into somewhere like S tier? Or maybe it's not as good as Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. Do you guys think Venusaur could probably go down to B, C, or maybe even D tier? What do you guys think? Okay. Let's figure out and see what happens. Why don't you choose? Oh, I'm not going to... So, my vote... I'm not going to cast a vote in there, Albert. But I'll cast, like, a kind of opinion vote. Based on... If there's anything like... a lot of you guys cannot decide between A and B... I'll maybe cast my vote in there and what we've gotten, and that'll probably be what we've got. So, Venusaur, you guys are casting your votes in there. This music's legit. Who likes the music? Okay. So, there we go. So, after about 3 minutes of voting, which is pretty much ideal throughout this entire stream, most of you guys seem to think Venusaur... I've seen a lot more votes going into S tier, but most of you still think Venusaur is an A tier Pokemon, so we'll go ahead and put Venusaur off into the A tier. Sorry, A tier. That's what we're going with. I'm going to go ahead and close down the poll because that's the Venusaur evolution line complete. And I will open up the polls once again for the Charmander evolution line. So if you guys want to go ahead and vote for the Charmander, Charmander is up next. What do you guys think? Music is S++. I completely agree, Azrael. I also need... Maybe I'll revisit this sometime in the future for Generation 2 Pokemon. But I think what we may need to do is... Because I wanted to try and see if we can get some more tiers in there. But that clearly wasn't going to happen. Alright, this is an interesting vote. This is going to be a very interesting vote that we've got here. And this is where I think... Alright, maybe not. We'll see. Charmander, guys. Charmander. You guys all know that my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. Are you really going to let me down? Apparently a lot. A lot of you might let me down right here. Okay. Hurricane Gamer, how's it going, mate? You're saying goodbye? No problem, my dude. No problem. Take care of yourself, and hopefully we'll see you back later on. Alright. Vote. Yes, we will. Oh my goodness. A lot of you guys really hate Charmander, and I really hate you guys. I'm going to be a little bit biased. I'm going to take these votes into consideration. So there's like 2 votes, 5 votes. Wow, geez, thanks guys. I'm going to go ahead and put Charmander into B. There's 3 votes here. I know there's a 5 votes for D. B tier, arguably C. But I'm going to go ahead and cast my vote into this. I'm going to put Charmander into B class. Charmander's going to go into B. Charmeleon is up next. What do you guys think about Charmeleon? He's just an orange lizard. Draco's a lizard. What do you guys think about Charmeleon? Casting the very same vote, just like we did for the Bulbasaur evolution line. What do you guys think about Charmeleon? If you guys really think Charmander deserves to go all the way down to meh, I can do that. But I want you guys to take into consideration that there's a lot more votes as well. I'm trying to find the right amount of balance. Scam. You guys really think there's a scam going on? Right, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. You vote. There's some votes going on. There's some votes going on. Alright, go ahead and cast your votes. I'll give you guys a few more seconds. This could be a nice chill live stream as well. Vote A. Alright, don't think there's much else going. S rank can only go for Slowpoke. Only Slowpoke, Gulag. You're a Slowpoke fan, aren't you? Alright, I want you guys to take this into consideration when I put this up. So, there's 8 votes here down for C and D, and there's 5 votes here for S and A. 5 and 8, and only the 1B in the middle right here. Oh, never mind. There's 6 votes, and there's 8 votes. But there's 1 for B. I'm going to be a little bit biased, and I'm going to counter the high tiers and the low tiers, and I'm going to go ahead and put Charmeleon in the B. Considering that there's a little bit of, some of you guys are a little bit in the middle. I know there's a lot more Ds, and maybe Charmeleon could be more towards the C tier, but I think B is the perfect balance between the S and the A's. Charizard, do not let me down, guys. I love you guys, but please love me back, alright? Where is Charizard going? And this is your honest opinion. Casting your vote again, guys, in the same poll. Where does Charizard belong? Does Charizard belong in the S tier? Or is Charizard going into A? Probably not. What about B, C, and D? Are you guys going to absolutely ruin and butcher Charizard? We'll see. Vote A, vote S, vote S. Charizard overrated. The shiny looks epic. The shiny Charizard, I've kind of grown onto it, I admit. The shiny looks epic. Vote S. The shiny looks so epic. I'm going to try and rush this one as well as much as I can because I don't want to linger on too much. Vote and SD Wars. The SD Wars begins. The SD. Super horrible wars. Right, okay, so based on the results that we've got here... Oh, wow, there's an S tier right there. Now, here is what we're looking at. Hey, Thomas, how's it going, my dude? Good to see you, my dude. Now, I would be more... Oh, wow, okay, 8 votes going up. Now, bear in mind, I know there's 8 votes for S tier, but I'm taking into consideration the 4 votes for D tier. So... Alright, okay. There's a lot of votes going in for S tier. Does this mean Charizard is S? Or do you think the 4 and 1 counter that? I think Charizard we need to be up there by a landslide for S tier. So I'm going to put Charizard into A. To kind of counterbalance the 4 votes for D, the 1 for C, and the 1 for B. So 4, 5, 6 compared to the 8 votes. I think that's fair. I think that's absolutely fair that Charizard gets A. I think that's absolutely fine. I'm going to go ahead and cancel the votes just now. And there'll be a brand new poll up and running. God damn it, you guys didn't vote S tier for Charizard. Alright guys, now we're on to Squirtle's evolution line. So you guys go ahead and vote Squirtle. We've yet to get our Super, so that'll be interesting. I'll take A for Charizard. I think it's alright. Charizard's my favourite in terms of the legacy it leaves behind, but even I have to admit there's a lot more better looking Pokemon out there. Some have got some better storylines, some have got better looks, but Charizard has a legacy, which is why which is my favourite. But we're not talking about Charizard. We're done with Charizard. We're on to Squirtle. What do you guys think? This is interesting. Squirtle best starter. I hate this blue. Oh, my worst enemy. My nemesis. The evolution lines. So this is kind of like the Charmander that we've seen before, which is interesting. 6 votes for S, 5 votes for the D. But I think based on balance, we're going to put it onto a B tier. Put it into B right now. Because it's basically to counter the S votes and the D votes. I think Squirtle deserves to be in the OK right there. Recast your vote, guys, and what do you guys think about Wartortle? What do you guys think about Wartortle? Turtle bad. Oh, man. Turtle bad? Calabunga. Slowpoke gets S rank, I will give you a shiny. If it gets S rank. It was right here. Vote D, vote A, vote S. Cast your votes, guys. It's music. Hey Sasha, hello and welcome. Hope you're having a good day and please enjoy your stay. And for those who have no idea how to vote, just remember it's an exclamation mark, vote, and then put a letter in. It's either S, A, B, C, or D, just like everybody's doing in the chat. Do you understand why every enigmatic Draconic is balancing the votes? I'm trying to balance the votes out based on what I'm actually seeing in these votes as well. I think 7 votes, 5 votes, that's still relatively high. Whoa, what? 8 votes is up there for War Turtle. This is very similar to the Charizard now that I mention it. There's 11 votes between S and A and only 5. I'm going to go ahead and put War Turtle into A because the votes were very similar to Charizard's. So, finding that balance, but I think A tier is a perfect place for it. There's still a few disappointments, but I think A is probably a good bit of balance. Blastoise! Blastoise. Where is this turtle gonna go? Recast your vote, guys. Where is the War Bowser turtle going? I don't even know where I was going with that one. You can't rob him like this. Like, guys, you get a chance for Blastoise. Blastoise... Let's see what you guys think. Draconic just wants no Pokemon to beat Charizard. Oh, don't worry. There will be lots of Pokemon to beat Charizard. I guarantee it. So, vote S. Vote D. Manuel's voting D right there. It's going to be interesting. Notice he only chose the most voted with Venusaur. Did I? Did I, Al? Do you want to confirm in the chat just in case? Gary uses this on the series very bad. Right, this is a very interesting one, and I think this is going to be a landslider right here. Now, this is looking like, as much as I hate to say it, this is looking like the kind of landslide we're looking at. There is some votes, there's like 5 votes down here for C and D tier, but there's 13 up here for, even the 1 went into B right there. I think this is a landslide victory for Blastoise. This is kind of a landslide one that we're looking at, so S tier for Blastoise it is. Blastoise goes into S tier. Draconic is not being biased. Oh man, for those out there who think I'm biased, hopefully I've silenced your mouths right there. If not, grr. Cannot do it, I cannot do it. Caterpie! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close down the polls, and I'll reopen it for the Caterpie evolution line. You're welcome, guys! I don't approve of Blastoise going to S tier, but you guys did it. Well done. Go ahead and put your polls in for Caterpie right now. Where is Caterpie going to go? Okay, now we need to get Mr. Sleep Powder into A tier. Mr. Sleep Powder. The polls are going to be interesting for this one. Hey, Gulag, what's up, my dude? Now we're moving away from the favorites. Now we're moving away from the favorites. Gulag with the read last. What you saying, my dude? Gen 1 Golem looks naked after seeing Gen 7 Golem. The Gen 7 Golem's got... that's the electric typing into it. It's pretty good. Okay, so Caterpie is still going. I only see 11 votes compared to the last time. So, should be okay. Here's the votes coming in now. I think Caterpie... There's 4 votes here, 4 votes down here. The B tier is going all the way up, so I think B tier is probably a nice, safe spot for Caterpie. Albert needs to disappear. No problem, Albert. Take care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your day, my dude. Metapod. Recast your vote, guys. Recast your vote. Where does Metapod belong in this tier list? Where does Metapod belong? Brain Italian Machine. How's it going on? This is even... Yes. Right. Caterpie and Squirtle in same tier. Hey, guys, listen. Caterpie is cute. Alright? But what do you guys think about Metapod? What do you guys think about Metapod? S tier? Oh, man. Seattle Shaman is voting D. Vote D's. I see those D's. There's an S in there for Gulag for the Metapod. Metapod's quite... Best fight in the anime, Metapod versus Metapod. Metapod! Harden! Then what is, was it maximum hardness Metapod? You two are more hard-headed than your Metapods. God damn it, that was the best fight ever. So based on the results we see here, I think Metapod is going to go into B. I mean, there's 5 votes for S tier and 6 votes for D. And A and C are right there as well. This is the perfect balance of a B tier right here. It's okay. It's okay, I believe. Butterfree, recast your votes, guys. And where does Butterfree belong? Name Metapod PP. Use Harden. Oh man. No. No! Bro, no one chose B. I know. Here's the thing, Green Italian. Nobody chose B, but between S tier and A tier, fighting up against the C and the D tier, there was the right amount of balance in the middle was B tier. So that's why we would go for the B tier. That is why we went for the B tier, just for the right amount of balance between S and A and C and D. So it may come to that. It may come to the point where we might need to put everything into B tier. I think B tier will get a lot, worth mentioning. Butterfree has got quite the landslide. 10 votes to 5. 10 to 5. It is, I think it's like, it's like S minus or A plus, if that's the best way of putting it. I think we'll probably put Butterfree in... Oh, actually, look at the chart. It went from 10 up to 10 votes, from 10 votes to 12. That is a landslide. Butterfree, S tier. Oh, adverts. God damn it. Load more Pokemon. At least it's the Pokemon site. Weedle! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close the polls. Reopen it. And it's time for the Weedle. Go ahead and recast your votes now. Last message. Hey, how's it going, Shay? How's it going, my dude? Wait, we already did this. We're redoing it, Shay. We're redoing it. But I've thought of a better way to present everything. So we're going to go ahead and redo everything. Oh man, are we going to get our first C or D tier? I wonder. I tell you what, it's looking like it. Yo, Holden! How's it going, my dude? How's it going, my dude? Weedle is a C. I think... I mean, look at the votes right here. Hey, Stubbs, hello. And I like Lapras and Starmie, A or B tier. There's an S tier, Stubbs. There is an S tier for Super. I think based on the votes we go here, putting Weedle into the C tier, for me, it's probably the best place for it. Kakuna! Where do you guys think Kakuna is going to go, guys? Where do you think Kakuna is going to go now? Okay. Yep, Kakuna is right here. Where do you guys think Kakuna is going to go? Alright, that's absolutely fine. Kakuna, let's see. You vote B's, D's. Gulag, you get that from some people here, especially a certain person that I'm not seeing. What's up, Gulag? I like how people are being toxic to me over a butterfly. No toxicity, guys. No toxicity. However, it's worth mentioning that based on the votes here, some of you guys actually do like Kakuna. Oh, wow. Oh, my Jesus. How the votes have changed. But based on these votes, I mean, there is a 1 vote for A. This is looking more like a C tier. This is more like a C tier. I know there's the 1 vote for A, but I don't think it's convincing enough. I think realistically putting it in C just for the right amount of balance between A and B against the D tier alone. I think C tier is probably the best place to put it. Someone put it into S. God damn it. It's like a B minus, C plus kind of thing, like right in the middle. You guys are going ahead and voting for the S tier right there. I'm going to go ahead and put into C, probably as the safest bet. Okay. Now, B-Drill. What do you guys think about B-Drill? That's me. That's you, Sasha. Hey! Oh, that's you, Sasha. You just... No, everyone's just going to vote something. Everything S tier, right? 97.5% accuracy sleep powders for Butterfree. It's quite legit. I mean, I kind of want to get a Butterfree myself, but then again, I'd be stealing Samuel's Pokemon again, and he probably wouldn't like that. I mean, what? I don't steal Pokemon. I'm not Team Rocket. B-Drill. Are we counting the Mega? No, we will do Megas at some point in the future, months down the line. But I think just the visual Pokemon itself, or the visual Pokemon, whether you like the design, whether you like the competitive side of it, what do you guys think about the B-Drill? However, I am seeing something quite interesting in your votes, guys, for the B-Drill. And I do see it's looking like A tier is a good place to put B drill. I mean, there's 6 votes down here, and even though there's 4 votes up in S, I think A tier is probably the best place to put it. A tier is a good place to put it. Some of you guys think S, mostly few of you guys think B, C, and D, but there's a lot of A. I think A is probably the best place to put it. And I think even the 5 votes, it's not quite a landslide. I think A is probably the best place to put it, so B drill in A tier. Alright, Pidgey's up next, guys. Pidgey's up next. So, complete that. And what do you guys... Recast your vote, guys. What do you guys think about Pidgey? Also, guys, let me know. Am I doing this fair? After you've casted your vote, guys, give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys think that I'm calling all of this nice and fair. Alright? This is all based on your opinions, guys. All Pokemon are winners. All Pokemon are winners. Yes. Well, I don't know about Pidgey about this one. The most far-fetched pun I've ever made. Oh, man. Puns and noses. And this is... Well, whatever that is. Thumbs up. I see some thumbs up. Excellent stuff. And the votes just keep on going on. Sasha thinks I'm unfair. No! I'll try and be a little bit more fair in future. I'll try my best to pay more attention to you guys as well. But we got a big list to get through. Okay. Puns and noses. We are now allies. Thumbs up. Nice. Pidgey is... I mean... C and D tier is probably the place to put it. And I think these 3 votes up here is saying... Some people do like Pidgey. I think C is probably the safest place to put Pidgey. And I think the 3 votes, the S, A, and B, are one of the reasons why it goes into C. Anything worse, I think it'd probably go into D. Pidgeotto, guys. What do you guys think about Pidgeotto? Recast your votes into the chat right now. What do you guys think about Pidgeotto? Albert's back. Welcome back, Albert. Good luck. I can agree. I see those thumbs up. I'm going to make a Zacian Scissor deck. Any ideas? Steel energy types. Yeah. Did he even have steel energy types in the Pokemon trading card game? I don't know. How's the music for you guys? Is the music all okay? Hopefully it is. He lost every battle that Ash used him in. Did Pidgeotto win... Yeah, you're right. Did Pidgeotto really win any battle? I don't know if it did. I cannot think of a time that Pidgeotto won a fight. Definitely didn't help Ash in the show. That's what we're referring to. It lost to a Pikachu. It lost... this is Gen 1. You can't hear the music? Oh, right. My bad. Okay, let's see. Hang on a second. There we go. That should be okay for you guys. Let me know if it needs to be any louder. Or quieter. Alright, so let's get back to this. He beat Team Rocket a couple of times. Well, that's always a good thing. So Pidgeotto is... This is a tricky one. I actually don't know about this. S tier's only got the 1 vote. C, there's quite a lot of D tiers. There's quite a lot of D tiers to consider. 5 votes, 8 votes. Burb Jesus. Oh, that'll be Pidgeot. Pidgeot will be coming up very soon, guys. I think the safest bet would be B tier. I genuinely think... Right, okay. I think B tier is the safest place to put it. I see the 5... Yeah, B tier. Just because B tier just beats the C tier. And, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Pidgeot, or Pidgeot. What do you guys think? Yeah, oh, sorry, did I put it in the wrong place? No. I think B tier. Pidgeot could be a little bit different. Chibi, gotta go. No problem. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day as well. What do you guys think of Pidgeot? We're gonna have to start mashing our way through this entire thing as well. Pidgeot. Tomato. Oh crap, you're right. Yeah, let's see what you guys think. I'm gonna try and see if we can speedrun our way through most of the ones that we don't really care about. Okay. So here we go, guys. This is looking better. I think D and S is fairly balanced. There's a lot more votes going in for A. Alright, there's definitely a lot more votes going in for S, but I think the D counters that. I think based on the A and the C, part of me is... I think... This is... I mean, it's not right in the middle of B tier because of the A and the C. I think Pidgeot deserves to go into A tier. I think Pidgeot deserves to go into A tier. And this is maybe partly me casting like an extra vote in there. I think A tier is a good place to put it. It's great. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and close the poll. And then we got a whole bunch of stinkers coming up, in my opinion. I think B tier is probably a good... sorry, A tier. A tier was good for the Pidgeot. Rattata. Rattata is up next. What do you guys think about Rattata? What do you guys think about Rattata? Go ahead, recast your votes. Let's see what happens. Okay, my Rattata is a top tier Rattata. Yo, mine too! It's got Super Fang. That's something. Super Fang. Super Fang's actually not a bad attack. Cuts the HP in half. Oh, my PC needs to restart to do updates. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Right, so just a quick audio test. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if audio is good. And if not, give me a thumbs down, okay? This is both for my voice and for the music in the background. Now, I think based on what we can see here, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly call this. I think D tier is probably thumbs up. Nice, good to hear that one, guys. D tier, I think Rattata's going to go for D tier. I mean, I kind of want to put it into C. It's not exactly a landslide, but it's not that far away from a landslide for Rattata. I think we will put Rattata... I think we will put Rattata into... Yeah, I seen something disappear. So looking, I think something happened. D tier. I think Rattata is our first D tier. Raticate. What do you guys think about Raticate? Let me know. Recast your votes. Recast your votes. Why, it's the first D. The D. Horrible Rattata. So sorry, Rattata. Draconic's catchphrase, holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. Holy throwing Pokeballs, Batman. Alright, yeah. I don't know if anyone's gonna get that bloody reference. I don't even know if it's the right reference right there. Raticate, the rat potato, is actually pretty cool. I quite like Raticate, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Raticate's actually not that bad. Based on the votes that we got here, Robo Destroyer, how's it going, my dude? Based on the votes that we got here, I think B tier is probably going to be the best place to put it. Maybe C, I think? Maybe C tier is probably a good place to put it. There is 4 votes for D, which takes up both S and A. I think C tier. I personally think C tier is a good place to put it. Oh wow, there's a big spike in D. I think that pretty much just confirms it right there. I think C tier is probably the good place to put it. Whoever... I think C, because of a lot of the votes that are... C is a good place. C is a good place. It's meh. Right, guys, recast your votes for Spearow. What do you guys think about Spearow? And where does it belong? Is it S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, or D tier? Recast your votes now, guys. Where does Spearow belong? Understandable. I can see where you're coming from. What's up, Vladimir? C is a good place. C is actually a very good place for Raticate, I think. Alright. Vote C. Vote D. Let's see where Spearow goes. Alright. So unlike Raticate, I think there was a lot more votes going into D tier right there. It's quite the landslide. It's quite the landslide. So I think we'll probably... Yeah, I think D tier... I don't know. I think... It's these votes here that are just... these 4 votes, S, A, and B, that are keeping it out of D tier, I believe. But I think C tier is a good place to put Spearow based on what we got here. What does the chat think Slowpoke should be in? Oh, SS tier if that was an option. I think we'll put Spearow on into... based on those votes. Pidgey is way better than Spearow. I completely agree. I completely agree. So you actually do like Spearow a lot more better than Pidgey. I think we'll put it into C. I think C is probably a good place to put it. Fearow, recast your votes, guys, in the chat. Where do you think Fearow belongs? And just a little bit of a reminder, guys. If you don't know how to cast your vote, you just need to put in exclamation mark vote followed by a letter of where you believe it belongs. So we got S, A, B, C, and D. S, of course, being the best. The first pure poison type is coming up. And what a one it is. Y'all know what to do. Don't disappoint me. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, this is looking very good. This is looking really, really good for Fearow. A bit of redemption. There's a lot of votes going to A, and it's backed up by one vote in S. I think... BRB for Sasha? No problem. Can we have like 5 second or slow mode? It's very hard to see anything in chat. We could. We could. I don't think slow... oh, Lavender Town is on if you guys can hear it. We could put slow mode on. It would help a little bit in terms of voting, but then again, not everyone would get a chance to chat as well, so... Lord Helix goes into S tier? Possibly. Based on what we've seen here, guys, I think Fearow deserves to go into... I think B tier is a safe place to put him. There's 3 in D, there's 4 in A. I think B is probably the safest place to put him, to be honest. Draconic pointed it out before any of us typed it. I got scammed by a friend in elementary school. We played Pearl and Diamond and he coerced me into trading my Infernape for his Fearow because it had type advantage. That's always a bummer right there. I think B is probably a good place to put Fearow. I said B, right? I did go ahead and say B. Yeah, it was B tier. B tier is probably good. I guess we'll go with B tier. Time for me to get seizure. I appreciate this man's beard. Oh man, my dude, Vladimir. It's a shame I need to go ahead and shave it, my dude, but I'm enjoying it while I can. The beard will get a trim soon, but the beard does not go anywhere. Right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close down the polls for this next few coming up. So now we've got in Ekans. Bear with me a second, guys. Go ahead and recast your votes. What do you guys think about Ekans? Oh man, I don't think Sam is going to be too happy about the first vote. Hey Lily Rivers, how's it going, mate? How's it going? Vladimir's... Oh no, Samuel. Oh man. Puns and nooses votes B. Pikachu is just so overrated it hurts. It's... Well... Needed a mascot. It needed a mascot. Bloody Lavender Town, guys. A shiny Lucario because he thought it was corrupted. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Oh, that really hurts. That's not a very good sign at all. It's a snake. Snake. It's a snake. Alright, let's see what we got here. Samuel's voting S. Vote for Snake. Vote for the Snake, guys. I think based on... Oh, wow. There was quite a push for Ekans right at the bat there. So, chat publicly... Gulag, chat publicly is Gulag. Publicly is Gulag. Anyway. I think S tier... I was just about ready to vote this into C tier based on the votes, but that push for S tier right there is keeping it out of the C tier. I think the safest place to go for this is... Oh, well, there's a bit more of a push for C now. Ooh. Let's see. We need Snake at least A tier. We need Snake at least A tier. I don't think it's an A tier, dude. I do not think it's an A tier. There's 7 votes. I think C is gonna have to be where it goes, as much as I hate to say it. C seems to be the place to put it. C is gonna be the place to put it, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's 6 votes to 4 in terms of design. Yeah, and there was another vote for, there was just another vote in there for C, so I think that just further confirms its spot. Ekans goes into C. It's time for redemption, because now it's time for you guys to recast your vote for Arbok the Cobra. Charbak. All of you disappoint me. Oh man, Samuel, can you get a bit of redemption for Arbok? Let's find out, my dude. Let's find out. I mean, not everything has to be complex with tons of colors and shapes. True. Recast your votes, guys. Where does Arbok belong on this tier list? Where does it belong? Alright. Well, the D votes are gone. Okay. Ah, sunny, cheerful music. Draconic beat last. What's up, Gulag? The name Ekans is so familiar I can't put my finger on it. Oh, that's because if you spell it backwards, it's snake. Okay. Alright, so based on the votes that we got here, we've gotten 5 votes for S tier. You guys like Arbok a lot more than Ekans. There's still quite a bit amount of you guys going into C. There's 9 votes this time for S, but 6 going into the C and D. 9 votes for S and A, and then there's the 6 votes for... I think... I mean, C tier is not D tier. C tier is not D tier. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it into... Okay, this further confirms the spot. I think we're putting it into A tier. A tier is going to be the place for Arbok. It's not quite the S, but Arbok gets the A tier based on what we got here. Petrish, the fresh... Oh man, are we getting raided? Are we getting raided? Petrish, Luna, Rainbow Lycanroc, Heath Cleveland. Yo, what's going on, Raiders? Hello and welcome to the stream, my dudes. I hope you're all having a good day. I hope Dragon Dance has treated you well. And hello and welcome to the stream. Yo, Raiders. So, for those of you who have no... Wow, that is a very powerful raid from the one and only Dragon Dance. Wow, my dude. That is incredible. So for those who have no idea who I am, my name is Draconic. I am pretty much a Nintendo streamer, although our main game is Pokemon. At the current moment, we're going through all of the Gen 1 Pokemon, and we're finding out who is the best, and of course, who is the worst. And so far, we've only really just started. We've still got another good bit to go. But feel free to join on in, guys. And if you've got any favourite Pokemon you want to go ahead and cast a vote in, oh well. I mean, we've got Pikachu coming up, so it's going to be interesting to see what you guys think. But yeah, apart from Pokemon, we do games like Mario Kart, we do Smash Bros, Splatoon, Minecraft, and we're always finding out other games to add to our collection. But thank you so much, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. A salute out to every single one of you. Please enjoy your stay. But how's it going, Dragon? How is it going, my dude? Alright, and Lycanroc is here as well. How's it going? Hope all is well. I'm doing good, Lycanroc. I'm doing really, really good. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and start this vote just now, guys. So, here's what you need to do. So, all of you Raiders who have no idea how to cast a vote, here's what you need to do, okay? So, all you need to do is put an exclamation mark into the chat, then vote, and then put a letter at the end. So here's a little example for you. So everyone here is doing something like exclamation mark vote. There's some letter at the end. That's all you need to do, guys. And then if you vote for S, that's a really super awesome Pokemon. A is great. B is okay. C is meh. And D is just horrible. Poor little rat. Poor little Rattata. All the way down in D tier by himself. And then once we got all the votes in, we figure out exactly which Pokemon deserves to go in the one spot. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay. But yeah, that's basically it. So the next one in this list is Pikachu, guys. You guys can go ahead and cast your vote right now, and we'll see what happens. I think we're only going to go halfway into this tier list for today, and then we'll revisit the tier list another time, and we'll see what happens as well. Kill it with fire. So I try my best to make the votes as close as possible. There's a lot of B tier. A lot of you guys think Pikachu belongs in B tier. A lot of you guys think D tier. What we could end up doing is putting Pikachu in, and I know there's some votes for S and A tier, and then there's C. A-Band Jersey, how's it going, my dude? How is it going? I think Pikachu belongs in... I think just to counter the votes between B and D. Oh no, there's actually some more votes going into D. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put Pikachu into... I think Pikachu is going to go in B tier. I think Pikachu just might go into B. No, I'm not. I'm going to put Pikachu into C tier. Pikachu is going to go into C tier. It's going to go right in the middle of S, A, and B. These votes made 5, and then C and D made the... I think Pikachu goes into C tier. C tier for the Pikachu. So much for the mascot. Alright guys, if you want to recast your vote for Raichu, let's see what happens. Recast your vote for Raichu, and let's see where it goes. PogChamp. It's just based on the votes, guys. I try to make them as equal as I can. How's your stream going? I might have already asked. Yeah, it's been going good, Dragon. Sorry if I didn't reply back to you, my dude, if you did. But it's been going really good. It's been going really good. We did this before in the past, and it was not a good format, but we've reintroduced it, and it seems to be going good. This is actually a nice little chilled out perspective of Pokemon, so we might do more of this in the future. We don't know. Just trial running it again. This time it seems a lot more better. You vote bad? Doggy the Doge? Hey, how's it going? How is it going, Doggy the Doge? So most of you all are seen to be voted... Wow, okay. This is quite powerful for Raichu. I think A tier... I think absolutely. I think A tier is probably the best place to put Raichu, so... Wow, Pokemon. You need to evolve... You need to get Ash to evolve his Pikachu into Raichu, apparently. Wait, are we voting them competitively? We're kind of voting them, we're voting them based on either looks or competitive. Basically, your own visual representation of the Pokemon. If you like its looks, you can go for that. If you like the competitive side of it, you can go for that. I'm advising everyone to mostly go for the looks side of it, but I think that's what we're kind of basing it on. But of course, everyone here gets to decide on what they'd want to do. Alright, well, good job, Raichu. You beat your pre-evolved form. Okay. Why isn't Charizard in the most top of the top tiers ever? Because everyone in the chat is cruel to me. Because Charizard nearly had pretty much a landslide up to S, but there was some votes from A tier down to D that just kept it out of that S tier. Unlike Blastoise. Sandshrew is up next, by the way, and just so that we're clear on everything, this is all based on Kanto forms, no Alolan forms or Galarian forms if they've got any. So, let's see. Chucky, I mean, Blastoise is my favourite Gen 1 starter, so whoever voted S, I think, yeah, although Venusaur should have also been S tier. Well, Charizard's in A, and not S, even though it's my favourite, so I'm trying my best to base the votes on how everybody's looking at this as well. I'm blind. Let me zoom in. I mean, this is the closest I can get in, I think. Are we done with... Oh, we're still going. We're still going. Yeah, it's still going. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Mostly... Right, okay, so there's only a few of you just voting just now for Sandshrew. And based on the votes that we got just now, some of you guys are saying... A lot of the votes go for C for Sandshrew, so we'll put Sandshrew into C tier. C tier it is. Life ain't bad if you got a Dunsparce and a Slowpoke, indeedy. Sandslash is up next, guys. What do you guys say about Sandslash? Do you think Sandslash deserves to go into C tier alongside Sandshrew, or where does it go? Where does Sandslash belong? Do shinies count? If you want to include shinies, Vladimir, that's entirely up to yourself. That's entirely up to yourself, my dude. Alright, recast your vote, guys. Where do you think Sandslash belongs? Now, I've already seen quite the swing of the pendulum, and I'm seeing Sandslash go into B tier. Oh, there was a little bit for A there. That's all right. I think B tier is probably the safest place for him. A little bit of S and A, a little bit of C and D. I think B tier is probably the safest place to go. I like Alolan better than Cantonian for him. Yeah, the ice version of it is still absolutely brilliant. Oh god, now we're moving on to the Nidorans and the the Nidorans basically. Great. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close this down. I'm including regional variants. If you want to include them, go like that's entirely up to you, my dude. Alright guys, what do you guys think about Nidoran female right now? What do you guys think about Nidoran female? So for the Nidoran evolution line, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep the same vote as it is. I'll let you guys recast the vote when we come up to the appropriate Pokemon, just to kind of save time as well. Okay. There's quite a lot of... there seems to be quite a lot of hate for the female Nidoran. I'm looking at this. We got 5 votes for D right now. So, hey Tara, how's it going? Hello and welcome, Tara. I think Nidoran female is going to go into the D tier. Unfortunately, it'll be joining alongside Rattata. What about Nidorina, guys? Recast your votes. Where does Nidorina belong? And Tara with the cat in the box. Is that just a... Where do you guys get the cat in the box? Is that just an emoji that you can put one in? Oh no, don't tell me there's lag. No, not lag. Not now. Oh, we're nice and healthy. We're nice and healthy. Excellent. Okay, Professor Oak was slaughtered by Kukui. Oh man, no. Okay. Alright, I think the votes that we've got here, there's 3 votes for B and 4 votes for D. I think this is, whoa, okay, never mind. I was just about to say that Nidorina was going to go into C tier, but that just further confirms it. That was quite a big jump right there. Nidorina into C tier. Nidoqueen, what do you guys think about the queen herself, Nidoqueen? Recast your vote. Where does Nidoqueen belong? Where does Nidoqueen belong? Are you winning, son? Dadbot. How's it going, Dadbot? How's it going, Dadbot? You're not Alpha Scotia, are you? Definitely not. Definitely not. Because you would be a moderator, I reckon. Ah, well, it's good to see you, Dadbot. Hello and welcome to the stream. Been going really, really good. Bloody Dadbot, that's awesome. Holden Turner, Vladimir. But then again, it could be a completely different account, now that I think about it. That could be something to think about. I'd use Nidoqueen if there was nothing else. Nidoqueen's pretty legit. I don't quite know what the difference between Nidoqueen and Nidoking is competitively, but it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. Alright, so majority of the votes, I see a lot going for B tier, but I think the S and the A tier votes that we've got in there might put it towards the A tier, I think. I think it's something more like a B plus, A minus kind of thing. I think A tier is probably a good place to do it. I will be here soon. Hey, Holly. That is awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Yo, that music in the background, guys. Are we already at the championship finals? I think A tier is good for Nidoqueen. I reckon Nidoqueen. Alright. Recast your votes. What do you think about Nidoran male, guys? What do you guys think about Nidoran male? Go ahead and recast your votes and we'll see what happens. Hey Mav! Mav, I notice you. I notice that you exist, Mav. Good to see you, my dude. Hope everything is all going good for you, my dude. Nidoqueen and Nidoking can't breed. Yes, and very disturbingly, the Nidoking can breed with the Nidoran female. Very disturbing. Very, very disturbing. Vote B for Nidoran? You guys think Nidoran is B tier? Alright. Okay. Like Zonk's Digimon is better than Pokemon, just kidding. Zoinks. Shaggy Rogers from Scooby-Doo. Yo! Shaggy? Alright, read the last. What's up, Gulag? If I tell you a joke that makes you laugh, you owe me a shiny Gallop Slowpoke called Golden Girl. Alright, you can try your best, dude. You need to make me laugh. But good luck with that. I think Nidoran going into B tier is probably the best place for it. I think that's probably the safest place as well. So we're going to put Nidoran into B tier. Okay. Nidorino, guys. What do you guys think about Nidorino? They're all poison. Alright, okay. Nidorino, guys. What do you guys think about Nidorino? We all know I'm S tier. Reggie Draconic. Yo! Reggie Draconic. I wish. See if it does get called Reggie Draconic. Oh my goodness, you never know what's going to happen to the channel now. I'm just going to say it was nice knowing you guys. Alright. Nidorino is quite an interesting one. Now, taking into consideration the deep... Oh, never mind. I think A tier is absolutely perfect for the Nidorino. A tier it goes. Right, guys. The King, baby. What do you guys think about Nidoking? Where does Nidoking deserve to go? It's also worth mentioning that we're at number 34. I don't think we'll get through all of this today, so we will stop at halfway through, and we'll revisit this at some point next week as well. And we'll finish the list, which will be a lot of fun as well. Can you guess what moderator I am under this account? Reggie Draconic. No idea. No idea. Draconic, these are gonna be a skeleton of jokes. Didn't laugh. Didn't laugh. I guess you owe me a shiny now. Oh! Nah. Keep your shinies, dude. Keep your shinies. Alright, Nidoking is... Ooh. This is interesting. This is interesting. It's me, Banjuzi. Hey, it's you, Banjuzi. I should have known. I should have known. Alright, I think that's... Oh. Hang on a second. Let me just go and make sure that we're all good for music. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. So this is an interesting one. Taking into consideration the 2 votes, it was for maybe a brief second B tier potential, which would have been very interesting. But I think I'm going to go ahead. It's not looking like it has... You think it has to go into S? Who loves foxes? I do. Is this a landslide? There's 3 votes for B and 2 votes for D. Is this a landslide? Yeah. I think so. I think so. I think the King needs to be on top, guys. I think the King needs to be on top. I think that's probably the safest place to put it based on the votes we got there. 6 votes against the rest. Majority of it going into S. I think that's probably the best place to put the King. The King is on top. And then there's a drop to A tier. Oh, right, okay. Let's put the King down to A tier. Let's see. Oh my god, Logan Paul, lol. Logan Paul? Oh my Jesus. I think A... Yes, we'll keep Nidoking in A tier before I go ahead and change my mind. Alright. Let me go ahead and close the poll. What is Dracula's favourite Pokemon? Coffin. Oh, Gulag, I'm very, very sorry, my dude. But your jokes are absolutely terrible, wouldn't you, cough, agree, Gus? Oh, there we go. Anyway, Clefairy. 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 Where's Clefairy going, guys? I don't even know if I like Clefairy or not. Al says S tier for the Clefairy. Well, I'm starting to see a lot more Clefables kicking about. Give Clefairy an Eviolite, and I tell you what, it's quite the tank having access to follow me as well. Do not mess with the fairy, guys. Do not mess with the fairy. But it's going to be interesting to see where it goes. Yo, Black Sky here? Yo! Black Sky, how's it going, my dude? How is it going, my dude? Alright. Clefairy is tier Z. That would be a good thing. I don't even know if it would be. based on the votes that we got here, let's not dive too much into this. The votes that we got here, S and D seem fairly balanced. No, I'm going to go ahead and put it into C. I'm going to put Clefairy in C. Yeah, there's 3 votes for D, and even though there's 2 votes for S, I think C is probably the best place for it. C is probably the best place to put Clefairy. Now, coming up is Clefable. Go ahead and recast your vote, guys. Where does Clefable deserve to go? Your jokes are awful, wouldn't you? Cough, Agregus. I already said that. Don't you go ahead and ruin Agregus the moment. Oh, my jokes get worse. I'm so sorry. Do not go and ruin Agregus the moment. Oh god, they get worse. Draconic, are you excited for Jasab? I don't know, dude. I am going into the game completely blind, so it's going to be quite interesting. Right, guys, hopefully you've recasted your votes, because Clefable needs a spot on this list. I don't even know where number 75 is. There's still a lot to get through after 75, but 75 is going to be the stopping point, I reckon, and then from there, we will take a break. We'll come back to this at some point, maybe on Saturday. Maybe Saturday, we'll come back to this, and we'll see what happens. But there's the votes right there. Needless to say, you copying this joke was unexpected. Oh god, it gets worse. The Pokemon pun jokes get worse. So I think Clefable's got a much more better place to go. There's 3 votes for S, but there's still a lot of votes kicking around in the C and the D. I think the safest place to put Clefable is B. I think B tier is probably the best place to put Clefable, if I'm going to be completely honest. B tier, it's okay. Vulpix. Go ahead and cast your votes for Vulpix, guys. Where does Vulpix belong on this tier list? Go ahead and recast your votes. One last joke, Gen 2. Oh man, get with the times, Gulag. Which generation of Pokemon had the worst? I mean, I do not know. I really do not know. Where is Vulpix gonna go, guys? Oh, the votes have definitely shifted. Where are they going? We got Pokemon and Pokedex. Are you going to stop at? What Pokemon and Pokedex are going to stop at? I think we're going to stop at around about number 75, because that'll be halfway through. Number 75 will be... Jeez, we've got a long way to go. 75 is going to be... Well, 76 is going to be Golem. So it's going to be Golem we're going to stop at. Round about Golem. So, we're not that far away. I think we're more than halfway anyway. Vulpix. So based on the votes, it's balanced between S and B. I think Vulpix is going to go into A tier. Wow. There we go. Ninetales. Go ahead and recast your vote, guys. Where does Ninetales belong? And once again, guys, if you want to go ahead and cast a vote, this is the command. Okay. So it's that exclamation mark vote, and then replace that star with a letter, either S, A, B, C, or D. All right, and that's the vote right there. Feel like that joke doesn't sound. Oh, my funny phone. Guys, it's a landslide. Ninetales, the majestic beauty that is Ninetales, is in S tier. S tier Ninetales. I can't believe it's not better. God damn it. And Holden, what kind of car does Yoda drive? Toyota. Ha 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 ha. That wasn't me laughing. I was just reading the ha ha ha's right there. Gold Foxes. Oh man. Ninetales gives no about where it's going, because it's going to the top. Alright, I'll shut up now. Oh, man. Before we get censored, Jigglypuff is up next. Recast your vote, guys. And where does Jigglypuff belong? Can Jigglypuff compete with Ninetales? Yeah, we'll see. Your jokes are Marowak. Oh my goodness. You have no idea, my dude. You have no idea how crazy I can go with these Pokemon puns. Pokemon are nothing but puns. Alright, where is Jigglypuff gonna go? In terms of Pokemon, not Smash Bros. But we'll see what you guys think. Alright, this is interesting. So, based on the votes that we've got here, oh, excuse me. That's a bit big. There we go. Perfect. So, the votes that we got here, guys, there's a lot of votes going in toward the D tier, and not one vote for C tier, compared with the 3 for S. I think Jigglypuff is going into... Jigglypuff's going to go into C tier. I think C tier is probably the place to put it. Just because it's still fighting over against the S tier, but with more votes in D compared to S, and an extra 1 vote in C, I think Jigglypuff's going to go into meh. Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff. Where is it going? Hopefully that's the right sound for Wigglytuff. I think it is. Wigglytuff. Where is Wigglytuff gonna go? Is it gonna be in C tier along with Jigglypuff, or is it going somewhere else? Albert, JK, Gulag, want a shiny Galar Slowbro level 1. How can you get... Alright, you can... Yeah, you can. You can. Not a good idea, though, dude. It's probably not a good idea. Gotta give that experience. Whew. Where is Wigglytuff gonna go? That thing is hideous. It just wants to give you guys a hug, right? There's T votes. The interesting thing is that I've not seen the voting polls move, which is interesting. So, if nothing's changed, then I'm guessing everybody is still voting the same thing. I'm gonna put 1 vote in just to test it, just to make sure that it's not frozen or anything like that, because I've not seen any changes to it. So my vote to B doesn't matter. My vote to B doesn't matter. Yeah, it's still working. Okay, so based on the same votes, I guess Wigglytuff is so just completely ignoring. Oh, there's some votes going along. Just completely ignoring the B tier vote, because that one was mine's. Best place to put Wigglytuff is in the C tier. C tier, yeah, because pretty much very similar to the Jigglypuff, so C tier for that one. Zubat, go ahead and cast your vote for Zubat, guys. Zubat incoming. Zubattering. Zubat, I like Zubat. I think Zubat I like. I mean, I'm not a fan of Golbat, but Golbat's next. We're discussing Zubat just now. What do you guys think about Zubat? Zubat I like. I do like Zubat. Draconic, never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you to. Completely butchered the comeback on that one, but oh man. Guys, are you not a fan of Zubats? Oh man. I remember my friend got a randomized game, but all the Pokemon were Zubats. What, even out of the caves? Jesus Christ. Well, apparently the hate for Zubat is still running strong, because there's a lot of D right there. However, there seems to be a lot more votes between the S, A, and B to kind of counteract that. I think the safest place to put Zubat is B. I think B is probably the best place to put Zubat, if I'm going to be completely honest. Just based on the... fair enough, there's votes for S and A, but that kind of counteracts the D right there. I think B is probably the safest place to put it. I'm gonna put the link for it. No, oh, you better not. Well, you can't, Albert. You can't. Golbat! Oh my Jesus. What do you guys think about Golbat? What do you guys think about the bat that is Gol? Alright. Brock gave Zubat a chance. Let us remember Brock carried the anime. Yeah, that's right. Brock did catch a Zubat. It evolved into Golbat at some point. I don't know when it evolved into Golbat. It did get the evolution to Crobat. Right? Did it get Crobat? I don't know. I cannot remember. Did Brock get... Yeah, he did. He did. I vaguely remember it, but I think he did get the Crobat, right? It was either Golbat or Crobat, but he did get... He must have gotten a Crobat at some point in Gen 2, right? He must have. He must have. But we're not discussing Crobat. We're discussing Golbat. Alright. Let's see what you guys think. And I think it's... Oh, done it again. I think it's the same scenario. He got Crobat. Oh, that's good. That's good. The anime was good, but Gen 6 wasn't that good. Gen 6 anime was not that good? Well, I wouldn't know. I do not know. Brock got Crobat in Gen 2. Yeah, I vaguely remember the Crobat. I vaguely remember it. Yeah. So, you ain't the boys. Oh, man. Gulag. What's going on, Gulag? I don't know. Most of the Pokemon anime kind of looks good looking back on it, but I never watched anything further than Gen 3. I grew up. Damn it! Anyway, I think Golbat is safe in B tier. S and D, once again, they're fighting each other out between a lot of love for Golbat and a lot of hate for it. I think B is probably the safest place to do it. It's got 2 votes compared to A and C to back it up. I think B is the best place. And then it's at least beside it Zubat. Well, it's on the other side of the board, but hey-ho. Just an idiot. Yo, how's it going, my good? And Joshua, just seeing you as well, my dude. Hope things are going good for you both. And if I haven't noticed you before, it's a good thing I noticed you guys now. I see everything. I know everybody who's here. Oh, Sasha. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you're saying goodbye. Nah, I knew you were here for a while, Sasha. I knew you were here for a while, in honesty. But take care of yourself, Sasha. Hopefully we'll see you later. Okay, guys. So cast your votes for... Oddish. Go ahead and cast your vote for Oddish. What do you guys think about Oddish right here? Also, the tier list is starting to look a little bit cramped, but it's okay for now. It's okay. We've got more lines. No one knows me. Oreo Ferret, I see you, and now I know you. How's it going, Oreo Ferret? Ferret. I was actually eating lunch. All right. So, lunch. That's American time zone, I'm guessing? Somewhere? Play a Lego game. Gulag. Yes. There is one Lego game I want to play. And oh my goodness, if I do play it, I am so sorry for the graphics. Because it's such an old game. Bloody Brickster. Yes, the Brickster. Goddamn Brickster. Goes around Lego Island and just destroying everything. Because of what it did to me in Let's Go. Oh, man. Vote D for the Oddish. You guys actually have a bit of love for Oddish. I'm going to go ahead and give Oddish the A tier by the looks of these votes. These votes say that Oddish belongs in A tier. Gloom. Are you feeling doom and gloom? Because it's time to meet your doom. So you better pray that you can zoom. I got nothing to end that song, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a big disappointment. But what do you guys think of Gloom? Go ahead and recast your votes, and we'll see what happens. A river has fallen into a man in City Lego. Oh man. Let's see. Hang on, guys. There's one sound effect that I really want to get up for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get a sound effect for you guys, and I want you guys to tell me how epic that sounds. Okay. Okay, hopefully I've got this right. Let's see if I've got it. Okay, let's see if I've got this right. Well, you guys are voting for Gloom. Hopefully I've got this, and this is the right one. Let's see. Definitely not the right sound right there. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Oh, no adverts. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just gonna take a quick breather for a second, guys. Oh, God, there's even more. I hate YouTube now. It's like adverts are littered everywhere. Bloody hate it. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. That's the sound effect we're looking for. Take a listen to this, guys. Take a listen to this. And tell me how epic this sounds. Hyper Beam. The true sounding effect of Hyper Beam. Oh my goodness, that sound effect is awesome. Hopefully you guys were able to pick that up. A little bit of a treat right there. Anyway. How are we doing? How are we doing? What do I play? Jasab or Pokemon? Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon. What do you play? Pokemon or Jasab? Yes! Alright, back to the polls. Let's find out. Let's find out how things are going. Okay, so here's what we got here for Gloom. Wow, okay, I guess A tier is going to be the place to put it. A tier is the place to put Gloom. Okay. And then next up we got Vileplume. Go ahead and cast your votes for Vileplume. And then I kind of want to look at the votes, guys. I kind of want to look at the votes because we are going down in numbers a little bit. And I kind of want to get your opinion on whether we should keep on going or if this is just a waste of time at this point. So go ahead and cast your vote for Vileplume. And then we'll have just a quick chat for a couple of minutes. Joshua's voting. Ants, epic. Can we end the stream after Slowpoke? Slowpoke will be... It's actually right after Golem. We could probably do Slowpoke. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. We'll see, my dude. We'll see. Sub. Egg pal. Oh my Jesus. In the future, are you going to do tier lists for other games? Yeah, I think Pokemon is just a big stretch. I don't know. I don't know. It's 150. It's quite a big stretch. So, I don't know. Maybe we can do something like it in the future. But I want to do something like a big, massive video of between all the generations. So what I want to do, guys, is... I've touched this subject before, but all the generation of Pokemon is... no one knows which generation is the best because every generation offers something new and unique or awesome, or to bring back some awesome stuff as well from before. And there's also some things that are not so good, or they don't bring back, or it's pretty plain and basic. I think Sword and Shield, in my opinion, has been a bit basic. But to be fair, I kind of want to play every Pokemon game with a randomizer. I want to play with a randomizer just to add a little bit of fun in there. But I want to play all these games. I want to rate them based on what we've got here, based on graphics, based on story, Pokemon we encounter, the story, the characters, competitive or something like that. I don't know, music, and yeah, just overall stuff about it, and then rate every single game until we have a clear-cut winner. But I would put all of that into a video, and I would ask you guys to be very supportive as well, if that's one way of putting it. So of course I would ask you guys for your input in future as well, because that you guys have got your opinions as well, and I kind of want to try and avoid of making it my own opinions as well. Will you rage if you get legendary on randomizer? Oh, I don't think I would rage, dude. I think I would throw my controller, put my hands up in the air, and sing for the rest of the live stream. Let's not make that happen. You should stop the stream and pick up tomorrow or whenever you want to stream. I think we're going to stop at 50. I think we'll do some of this like because the numbers of votes that we've got here is not that high to really cast a tier list. So that's basically what I'm looking at. Yes, Horn has a ton of water, but the music is so good. Yeah. Anyway, Vileplume, guys. Collab video. Banjuzi, you're absolutely right. We should definitely do collabing. I want to do collabing, but after next week, that's going to be my main focus, to do a lot more collabing. So, but yeah, but like I said, guys, based on the votes we got here, I mean, 7 votes. 7 votes. Oh, there's another vote in there. 7 votes still. Vileplume wins by a landslide? You're telling me that Vileplume is better than Venusaur, Charizard, Pidgeot, Raichu, Nidoqueen? You're telling me that this plant is better than Charizard? What? That is unheard of. What? How? How? That's not possible. I'm calling this rigged, guys. I'm calling out on your rig. I'm calling out on your rigged. Yes. Yes, we are. Thanks, man, Josie. Thanks, my dude. The best game for a randomizer is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon or Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. For a randomizer, oh hell yeah, because you get access to every single Pokemon minus Generation 8. So that's a hell of a lot of fun, Gulag. And we will do that at some point in the future. It'll probably be a next year thing, but we'll see what happens. It's bad only in Gen 1. How dare you? I beat Blastoise with a Charizard, you. Yeah. I hate Ekans because I failed the shiny of it because of Pokemon Go. Oh, man. Right, let's go ahead and see what's actually happening with the votes. So I'm going to go ahead and close the poll. Next up is Paris. And you guys can go ahead and recast your votes now. And we'll see what happens. Shiny Ekans. What does Shiny Ekans really look like? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Can you stop at Psyduck? I was going to stop at... I mean... I was kind of hoping for a lot more numbers anyway. But what do you guys think about Paris? Let's give this about a minute. And we'll see what you guys... how many votes we get after the minute. Because there's no point doing this if we've got so low numbers. It would not really make any sense. So... It's like a lime green snake. Lime green? Compared to the purple, I think I would prefer the purple Ekans if I'm going to be completely honest. The green is a nice change, but I think I prefer the purple a bit more. So after 50 seconds, nearly a minute, we only have 3 votes. We only have 3 votes. There's 4 votes, but 3 are going to D and 1's going to A. So easily a D tier Pokemon right there. D tier Paris. But there's 12 of you guys in the chat and only 4 votes. What? What's going on? I'm not telling you guys to vote. That's entirely up to you guys. You guys have the... You guys can do whatever you guys want. This is your live stream as well. So if you don't want to vote, that's absolutely fine. But I'm just trying to base this on how much we got. We got 5, which means Paris is easily going into D tier. D tier. Parasect. Go ahead and recast your vote, guys, and we'll see what happens. We've only gotten 5 votes right there. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's like a lime snake. A lime snake. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. You vote A for the Parasect. Whoa, okay, so the votes sure have changed. There's a C, and a D, and a C, and a... Yep, there's letters all over the place. Alright. This always happens all the time. So we got 6 votes in there. 3 votes for C, 1 vote for D, and then 2 for A. I think the 1 D vote is putting Parasect into C tier by the looks of it. C tier... for Parasect, by the looks of it. Could be worse, it could have been put into D tier. But there's 4 votes between the C and the D. I think C is probably the best place to put it. Let's cook it. Venonat. Go ahead and recast your vote, guys. Where does Venonat deserve to go? You are almost at 50 Pokemon. Almost time to end the stream. Yeah, we're nearly at 50. We'll probably end with bloody Diglett and Dugtrio. So, but how long did we spend with this? An hour and a half? That's okay. That's okay for time. But I think we need to revisit this with larger numbers in the future. But I don't think this is something for maybe a kind of like 1,000. Sorry. I don't think this is something for like a kind of near 20 viewers. Like maybe this is more for like 100, but maybe we'll revisit this when we get 10,000. Venonat goes into I'm gonna give it C tier. I'm gonna give it C. Part of me can't. It's like a C plus, but B minus. It's like right in the middle, right here. The 50 Pokemon is Diglett, so you can stop at Dugtrio. I can stop at Dugtrio, true. C tier for Venonat. I think we'll go C tier for Venonat. Yeah, C it is. Yes. Okay. So, if you do a randomizer on Ultra Sun and Moon, you can get a Mega Encounter. Oh, a Mega Encounter. Oh man, that'll be something. Drag Aqua Raid. Oh no! We're getting raided just as we're about to end. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, how's it going, Drag Aqua? Is it just yourself or I'm the only one? Alright, okay. Whew, it's okay. We've already got a raid target anyway. Well, hopefully we will. But how's it going, Drag Aqua? Thank you for the one-man army raid. Very powerful indeed. How's it going, my dude? Hope things are all going good for you. Venonat is cute. Venonat's pretty cute. Unfortunately, it is meh. Venomoth. Where do you guys think Venomoth belongs? So I kind of want to see who have we got? Who have we got? Al is doing some Tetris just now. Not so kawaii. They might be shiny hunting. Yeah, they're shiny hunting for Baneri Lopunny. So that seems like it could be pretty cool. Just level legend doing. They're doing that. Right, they're doing that. I think we might raid either. I think we might do Not So Kawaii just to keep the kind of Pokemon theme going. That's probably not a bad idea. Holly Squares raid. Hey, the one raid from Holly. Thank you so much for that awesome raid as well. The one Holly raid. Okay, you just finished streaming. Yo, what game are you streaming, dude? Anything good? Sorry, I got something in my eye. Let's see what you guys think of Venomoth. Right, okay. So, these 4 votes down here are C and D right here. At that point, Venonat lost its cuteness. It lost its cuteness, but went for something quite more bug-like. I think after the stream, I'm going to figure out how to do a randomizer. I need to figure that out, Gulag. So if you can figure it out, dude, I would appreciate it. Ramen Holden plays Raid. JK, I'm not streaming. It's okay, dude. I think we're going to put Venomoth in C tier based on those votes. So it's meh. And then Diglett. I think we're going to have to stop there. We'll stop at bloody Diglett, because why not? It's a Diglett. It's a Diglett. I'll let you guys cast your votes just out of... feel free to go ahead and vote if you guys really want to, but we're going to go ahead and raid somebody. Okay. So, this is pretty much what I expected to see from a tier list. We see a lot of really good Pokemon right at the top. I have no idea how Oddish and Gloom made it into great. Apparently a lot of you guys really do like Vileplume, I guess. So that's something. But yeah, not that bad. This looks a bit more realistic. This looks really realistic. Okay. Raid Bossu? What is Bossu streaming just now? Oh, they're doing Shiny Hunt for Mareep as well. Who needs more love? Who needs more love? They're actually both just about evenly split. I did Bossu before, but I've not done Not So Kawaii in such a long time, so I think we're gonna do Not So Kawaii. I'm gonna head out, see ya. You'll like be a part of the raid. Dragon Dance is still here, ready. Oh man. Okay, how's it going, Dragon? You're still here, my dude? Just lurking by the looks of it. Alright, let me go ahead and tone this music down. See, we got this just now. Alright. And then Not So Kawaii. Let me go ahead and fix everything just now. Lurking around. Just lurking. Okay, Not So Kawaii. Let's get them up. Bloody adverts, guys. Hate adverts. Get them out of here. Let's see. Okay, guys. So here is the link going up just now. So Draconic Raid. And there is the link in the chat. Go ahead and give Not So Kawaii a nice raid. So how many do we have? Who is going to be the first to fire? There's Drag Aqua. There we go. Epic stuff. Holden's there. Awesome stuff. Alright, Spanjuzi. Nice. This is looking like a very powerful stream. There's Joshua. Albert. You guys are awesome. Alright, awesome stuff, guys. Successful. Very successful right there. I should stream around this time. You should stream around a bit this time, Banjuzi. Then we'll do one awesome, powerful raid. Banjuzi, I like your videos, dude. Your videos are pretty good, my dude. But get into streaming around about our time, and we'll start raiding in your direction as well, my dude. But if you need any help and advice, Banjuzi, just let me know. I've got all of next week off, so I can give you some advice as well. Right, guys, I'm going to leave this live stream with a success question mark. I don't know if this was good or not. It started off very powerful, but then it's, of course, as well with most streams, it just starts to narrow down just a little bit over time. So, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. We may revisit this in the future. We'll see what you guys think. We might put this on the shelf for maybe next year kind of thing, but we'll see. We'll wait for more numbers to come our way. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and have a good night. Hopefully I'll see you across over the weekend and all of next week, but if not, enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys for the next one. Diglett needs to be S tier. What were the votes for Diglett? What did you guys vote? The final votes for Diglett. B tier for Diglett? Well, there, done, sorted.